J Moore, the very best reviews. Tell them none can contest, we gon'
What's good, everybody? Excuse me. Welcome to the stream. I appreciate everybody for coming through for this first reaction for the Wolverine Deadpool Part 3, basically. And man, let me tell you, that was fire. I did see it today. It was an early screening. It come out officially tomorrow. And man, I'm telling you, this is probably the best of all the three Deadpools and one of the best Marvel movies or Avenger, X-Men, all of that. I mean, the action level off the charts. And the reason why I like the action better for this than say John Wick is because the last John Wick movie, the action was almost like a Marvel movie, except he's supposed to be a regular guy. Whereas this, at least it made sense. It's Deadpool, Wolverine. They got healing powers, different things. Yeah, they get shot, whatever. They can heal. But wow, what a movie. What a movie. What a movie. I'm telling you, this movie, oh man. And I got to give some spoilers. So I'm letting y'all know, spoiler alert. If y'all ain't seen it, I'm going to give you a few spoilers, but I'm not going to tell how the end of the movie happens in this video. And I ain't going to make it a long video, but I am going to tell a few spoilers, but I'm not going to tell the end of the video, all right? But we got Blade, baby. Wesley Snipes is back, baby. He said, what they say, it's been how many Deadpool? It's been how many? It's only been one Blade. And it's only going to be one Blade. It's only going to be one Blade. Until we see Mahershey come out. Mahershey going to get it. What's up, Intricate MC? You say, bro, it was fire. Man, I'm telling you, this movie was fire. I know maybe a lot of people may be waiting to watch this instead of watching it live because they don't want to get the spoilers. I did put it in the title. But I'm telling you, when you come back and watch this stream after you've seen the movie, I'm telling you, you're going to love it. You say it was a classic, low-key brought Marvel back to life. I agree with you 100%. That's something I was actually going to say. Too bad they don't have enough. But this movie is what Marvel needed. And too bad, dang, Wolverine ain't going to probably want to do too many more movies. Hugh Jackman done did so many movies. But wow. So, you know what I'm saying? It was fire. And they put in a lot of stuff together. I did buy both of those cups. And I bought the Deadpool popcorn head. I didn't buy the Wolverine one, but I mean that was $100 for 2 cups in the damn popcorn bucket. Whew. Anyway, what was tight about this movie is that they put together the TVA and they tied in, what's been going on with the TVA and Loki and then other things. And so they were able to have Deadpool, and he was pretty much, that's how we got Wolverine. He time traveled through the TVA in order to get Logan's help because, and again, this is my first reaction. I'm going off of all of this by memory. But they said that in the Logan movie, when he died, he was like the central character to the timeline. And if the central character to the timeline collapses, then the timeline collapses. But it normally take a few thousand years. But somebody from the TVA decided to make it quicker and decided to take Deadpool out of that timeline in order to preserve him while he gets rid of the timeline quicker. So then Deadpool realizes all the people he know and love is going to be wiped out. So he decides to go against dude at the TVA and go and get another Wolverine. And all the fight scenes in this movie with Wolverine and Deadpool, and it is a lot. Every single one of them, mwah, Excellent, excellent. Even when they fought the 100 different Deadpools and things. I mean, this movie, damn, they were off the chain in this movie. Perfect movie. Action Marvel movie. Perfect movie. You know what I'm saying? Just perfect. Damian Kenny, you say I almost went to bed. Glad I caught you, Jay. Hey man, I was trying to make it. I'm glad I caught you for you caught them Z's, brother. I ain't gonna keep it up too long, man. Damian Kenny, you say I thought Mahershala Ali quit the Marvel. I don't know. Maybe he did then because Wesley Snipes was back as Blade. They also had Elektra back. They had X-32 from Logan back. And the only person I didn't really vibe with, although he did a great job fighting, is Channing Tatum as Gambit. You don't know, man. He said, we don't mean with the way we, you know what I'm saying? Want me? Uh, I just couldn't buy Channing Tatum talking like that. But the look and the fighting and all that was, well, even the look, I kept seeing Magic Mike. But anyway, uh, I was seeing 21 Jump Street, but they had a lot of good cameos in this. A lot of good cameos. Um, they had the it was kind of a weird movie in a way because it was kind of like one person is the bad guy at first, which then turned out to be another person is the bad guy, which then turned out to be another person is the bad. Not trying to give too much away, but it's a little flip floppily. So, which keep it interesting though. I ain't a complaint about it. I actually liked it, kept it interesting. One of the people that played the bad guy is a female version of Professor X, which they will explain in the movie. And Shorty wasn't nothing to play with right there. With the Fantastic Four. How many people stayed to the end? Make sure you stay to the end. Did y'all stay to the end? Because it did have something to do with the Fantastic Four, Johnny Storm, which, shows that Deadpool, he actually was an honest person. Relax and chill. They need to find another Wolverine based off Hugh's age. Did you see the movie? I take it you didn't see the movie because they put it in there. They put him in there, and uh, bro, he looked good. You know who the new Wolverine is? He was like, "What the Calverine? Oh my, the Calverine." He was like, "And we're gonna treat you so much better than those other guys down the street." Oh yeah, Henry Cavill was Wolverine. Oh, and he looked just like a young, swole Hugh Jackman, a little better, new and improved. And for those who don't know who Henry Cavill is by name, he was playing Superman in the last Superman series that was out. And they had him with the tank top and this and the beard and the hair, and he turned around. Hey, I had to do a double take for a second. He looked so close, but he bigger than him. But that's the one thing though. When when the very first X-Men movie came out and they had Hugh Jackman as Wolverine, I thought he was too little to be honest compared to the comics because although Wolverine isn't that tall, he was more ripped. And Hugh Jackman did get more ripped as the movies went on, but Wolverine was big and ripped like Henry Cavill in the comics, but he was shorter. But he was at like 250 of just muscle, rip, just legs, torso, just a straight fire plug. You know what I'm saying? Damian Kennedy, you said the lady Deadpool twerk, hey, with the blonde hair. That's funny. So they had like a one scene where it was like 100 different Deadpools. They had a midget Deadpool. They had a Deadpool. They was just like a head floating with like the helicopter. That's what they made the popcorn bucket out of, the floating helicopter head Deadpool. Uh, they had all kinds of lady Deadpool. They had the samurai Deadpool. They had the Deadpool from the Wild Wild West. I mean, it was fire. They had every kind you could think of. And you know, she was talking a little smack and did a little something, but no, it wasn't no twerking like it was in the trailer and things like that. But you know, Wolverine and the Deadpool original, they went through all of them Deadpools, and of course, they all got Deadpool powers. So that fight scene right there, ooh, dope, dope, dope. It was a scene they went through a bus fighting and all kind. Yeah, man, that's this movie. You'd have to see at least 3 to 4 or 5 times because it's the fight scenes is amazing. I mean, it was a couple times I wanted to pause or rewind. It had so much going on. I definitely can't wait till it's out. Because this is the type of thing you're gonna watch multiple times. It's just so much going on. You definitely gonna miss something, you know. I'm gonna go ahead and get this my rating, my Moscow, and keep this short. I don't want to give too much away. I think I gave enough spoilers away that if you was on the fence, maybe you ready to see it, and if hey, you want to see it anyway, I didn't spoil it too much for you. Let me go on and give it the Moscow rating. All right, the Moscow is my rating system I use to be non-biased as much as possible, at least, and 25 points each category. Visual cinematography, amazing. Of course, they had the fourth wall break at many times, blind owl, all the different things they had, the angles with the people when Wolverine and Deadpool fought, the different angles. This movie is one of the top Marvel movies they have made, which is saying a lot. I know, you know, Endgame and all that was great, but this is up there in at least the top 5 Marvel movies. So I'm gonna give this visual cinematography a 24. You know what? I'm gonna give it a 25, man. This is that movie was off the chain. And then let's see, storyline and plot. I love the storyline for this. I love seeing all the different characters. They didn't brought Blade back, Wesley Snipes. They could have had all kind of people. Even Elektra I liked in this, which I didn't even like her in that movie, Jennifer Gardner. They didn't brought all the real people back. They even brought Pyro back from the X-Men movies, part 2 and 3. I mean, they brought a lot of people back. So and the way they tied it together with the multiverse and the TVA and all of that, I like that. So I'm gonna give this a 25 on the story. Let's see, special effect, makeup, and costume. Come on, that's another 25. Oh my goodness! And of course, I'm gonna give entertainment fun factor 25. This the first movie I've ever given a 100 to. What? This I just gave this a 100. What? This the first movie I ever gave a 100 to for the Moscow. I mean, I really can't say nothing. Let me write this on here about this movie. I didn't like. I can't wait to go see it. Sometimes some movies, I admit, I can be a prisoner of the moment. I get excited. I like it so much. But this is one of those movies. Now, the last movie I did see and I got excited about was Avatar: Way of Water. But I was more excited about the visuals. I thought the story was good. I thought it was kind of long. But I thought it was good. I thought they could have cut out some of the National Geographic parts, even though they look great and this and that. I thought it just was showing off more than keeping the story going. There's nothing I can really say about this offhand, really. Again, first reaction, But I give it 100, man. Damn, this movie. It's again a comic book action movie, but whew, if you like action movies, but see, you'd have to know some of this storyline with this show. Because if you pick up and don't know at least backgrounds on a few things, I think it may not be as enjoyable. But if you are still familiar, you've been watching Loki, you've seen the Deadpools and Wolverine movies, then you good. If you've seen the Deadpool and Wolverine and Logan and that, then you good. And Blade. So anyway, I highly recommend it. Highly, highly recommend it. If you've seen those and you're a fan, check it out. The merch, memorabilia. I know it's gonna be hot if you're a collector. I'm tired. I've been out all day. I appreciate y'all for coming through for this little short, quick review. And definitely go check out the show. It was definitely worth it. I'm up out of here, y'all. Deuces.